UCLA alum, Annie Myers.
Boy, thank God it's easier to play this game than come up here and speak. I came into UCLA as a freshman, and Annie Myers was a senior, and boy, did she help my career get off to a great start. She certainly made me look a lot better than I was. Certainly playing for Billy Moore, who was our first Olympic coach in 1976. I couldn't have played for a better person or a better coach, and I thank them both very much and very appreciative of the fact that they're here tonight. I'm very humbled and honored to be here and be part of the Basketball Hall of Fame family. And speaking of family, the majority of my immediate family, they're all here tonight. Grew up in a basketball coaching household. My father was a high school basketball coach for 35 years. In our house, you either learned to love basketball or you hated it. And we all learned to love it. My mother, Ramona, my sister, Leanne, my younger brother, Ryan, are my biggest fans. And my older brother, Mike, I think I owe him more than anybody else for my basketball career. He always included me in neighborhood games. He would always go out and shoot with me. Sometimes he'd even rebound for me. And we had a lot of brutal one-on-one games, and he always forced me to go left. And I hated him at the time. And certainly, if you watched some of that film tonight, you saw that I went better to my left, and that's because of Mike. And I really owe him a great deal for that. I had a great high school basketball coach, George Fleming. He and his wife, Kathy, are also here tonight. And I graduated from high school 20 years ago, and it's really not that long ago if you think about it. But in the evolution of women's basketball, I think it's more than several lifetimes ago. A lot of high schools hired a girls' basketball coach just basically if they were a teacher in the school district. They said, oh, here, coach a sport. And luckily, where I grew up in Davis, California, that wasn't the case. They hired George. He's a terrific man, terrific coach, and he really stressed fundamentals. And I never did learn to play defense, however, but I owe him a great deal. I'm very, very happy that he's here this evening to share this with me, and I really appreciate him for all that he's done. I played on several USA national teams and played for Pat Summit and Sue Gunner and Kay Yao and Nancy Darsh, just wonderful people, wonderful coaches that aided my development, certainly as a basketball player and hopefully as a person as well. I'd also like to mention Bill Wall, the former executive director of USA Basketball. He did a lot for me, both personally, but mostly he did a lot for women's basketball. And I think the success that we've had recently in women's basketball is due to Bill Wall. I've talked a little bit about teammates, and certainly not as much as I should at this point. Two of my high school teammates, Julie Bowen and Janet Chaikin, are here tonight. And I've got a couple UCLA teammates, Annie Myers, of course. Tam Breckenridge is also here tonight, and very thankful that they could join me in this great evening. I have a lot of super friends and great support, and I think anybody who plays in this game long enough meets a lot of great people along the way, and I certainly have been blessed with a lot of great friends. My best friend, Nikki Vegan, is here tonight, and some of the nicest people in the world came to share this with me, and I'm really appreciative of that. This has been a great year for me for a number of reasons. First of all, I'm in the Basketball Hall of Fame. What could be better than that? But also, I got my first head coaching job a few months ago at Cal State Fullerton, and thank you. I'm really excited about this opportunity. I should be home recruiting right now, but I guess this came first, at least for tonight, and hopefully this will really aid in my recruiting. But assistant athletic director, who I think gave a big push to give me this job, she's here this evening, Mary Alice Jeremiah. I'm very thankful for this opportunity, and I hope I don't let you down. My two assistant coaches, Jill Matouche and Tammy Tills, are here tonight, and our assistant sports information director are also here. And I'm very appreciative to have these great people with me, and hopefully we're going to build a good basketball program together. Again, I'm overwhelmed. This is unbelievable. I love this sport. I love this game, and I can't believe my good fortune in being able to meet wonderful people and to be here tonight. Thank you very much.